Okay, this will be 1.1c, multi-step simplification. So we're going to talk about the distributive property, and we're going to talk about combining like terms. So with the distributive property, you're going to multiply each term on the inside of the parentheses by the term on the outside. Combining like terms, we are going to remember that like terms, let me find a different color here, like terms have the same variable raised to the same exponent. Also, all constant terms are like terms. Okay, so we are going to be working now with expressions that require distribution and combining like terms. So we're going to be working with more complicated expressions. So you're going to always distribute first. You can't combine like terms until the parentheses are gone. So let's look at some examples. We have 2 times x plus 7 plus 4. So remember, we have to distribute first. So we're going to distribute the number on the outside, and we multiply it by each number on the inside. So if I multiply 2 times x, I end up with 2x. 2 times 7 is a separate term, so I'm going to make sure I put a plus sign here because my answer is positive. 2 times 7 is positive 14. And then I'm just going to bring this plus 4 down, so plus 4. Now I combine like terms, so I see that I have 2 constant terms here. (14) and 4. So my answer after combining like terms is 2x plus 18. Example number 2. 9 times 3x plus c minus 7c. So I like to just identify which term is not going to be part of the distributing. So let's just underline negative 7c here. That's not going to be part of when I distribute. So I'm just going to remember that that just gets brought down. That's not part of distributing. Now let's distribute positive 9. I'm going to multiply it by 3x. 9 times 3x is 27x. 9 times c is 9c. Remember, it's a separate term, so I have to put the plus sign in between. 9c, and then we remember that minus 7c just comes down. Now that the parentheses are gone, I can combine like terms. 9c and negative 7c are like terms. So my answer is 27x. And when I combine like terms, I end up with plus 2c. Example 3. 3x minus 2 times 5x minus 4 plus 5. Okay, so we have to get rid of the parentheses first, but let's first identify what just gets brought down. What is not going to be part of distributing? So that's my 3x on this side and plus 5 on this side. These are just going to come straight down. What I am going to distribute is this negative 2. Now remember, if there is a minus sign in front of the number that's going to be distributed, you have to distribute that negative also. So we're going to be distributing negative 2. So we bring down 3x, multiply negative 2 times 5x, which is negative 10x, multiply negative 2 times negative 4, which is positive 8, and then we'll just bring down plus 5. Now parentheses are gone and I can combine like terms. So I have 3x and negative 10x, which are like terms. That gives me negative 7x. And I have another set of like terms here, 8 and 5, two constants. So when I combine those, I get 13. So my simplified expression is negative 7x plus 13. Example 4. Okay, here I'm going to have to distribute twice because I have two sets of parentheses. So this first distribution is going to be for the 2x minus 3. I'm going to multiply 6 by each of those terms. So 6 times 2x is 12x. 6 times negative 3 is negative 18. I'll pick a different color here. I'm going to distribute positive 5. So 5 times 3x, remember this is a separate term, so I'm going to add a plus sign here for my positive answer of 15x, and then multiply 5 times negative 1, which is negative 5. Now combine like terms, so I have 12x and 15x, which is 27x, and I have negative 18 and negative 5, which when I combine those gives me negative 23. So my simplified expression is negative 27x minus 23. Okay, let's do two more examples. Five plus 2 times 3x plus 4 plus 8x. So let's identify those terms that are not going to be part of distributing. That's going to be this 5 and this plus 8. Oh, plus 8x. So bring down 5, and now I'm going to distribute 2 times 3x is 6x, and 2 times 4 is 8. And we'll bring down plus 8x. The like terms are 6x and 8x, which is 14x, and 5 and 8, which is 13. So my simplified expression is 14x plus 13. Okay, last example, -4 times 2x minus 7 minus 6x minus 3. So my terms that are not part of distributing are going to be -6x and -3. So those are just going to be brought down. I need to distribute -4 to the two terms on the inside of the parentheses. So -4 times 2x is -8x. -4 times -7 is positive 28. Then I'm just going to bring these last two terms down. Combine like terms, -8x, -6x, that's -14x. And positive 28 and -3 gives me positive 25. So my simplified expression is -14x plus 25.